Hello and welcome back to Space Engineers. My name is Rabenschild. I have done the Programm and Object 85 antenna array or communication satellite sitting here, bright and green. People were not shocked, but that's so much color. I have to definitely upgrade some stuff in the work. So you can see that I added more of the quantum black solar panels, and in a bit we will see why. Good, this thing is done. I need to take a look if I have it stationed. It is a station. Let us also rename it to Programm Sat, just so that we know where everything is. Let us do the round trip for a sec. I have so one thing we have to leave out because something happened that I don't know if I've already seen it or if that just happened. I went to the alien planet, and the comm array, or the comm array, let's say that way, is kind of unnecessary because the whole alien planet is gone. Don't know what happened. That happened with the Earth planet too. I'm not sure why, but we have the one on Programm Object 85. Then we have the Dune one. Where are we? That's the bad thing. I can't scroll here. Let us just go for the... Let us go for this one, and let's see if we can jump right to there, and there we will take a look at a few of the readings that we have there. I hope we can directly jump there without any issues, and hopefully, I don't know if we need to dock up with it, but we should at least go towards it. Using the Duchessa is a really good idea because one thing that the big ship also does is make horrible loud noises. I like the Epstein drives, but this is just so much more silent. Okay, let us take a look at this. I need to turn off the antenna. I used the antenna and I kind of forgot to turn it off. This one was a bit of a surprise because I'm running a mod that is called something economical laser antennas, and economical when it comes to 20,000 kilometers kind of is out of the window because where is it? Dune to base. The base is already attached. That's not a problem. This is our problem. 10 gigawatts for that connection. Connection is standing, but it needs 10 gigawatts. And at some points it's it could be that sometimes connection doesn't happen because of distance. The antennas again need that kind of power, even with mods that lower the power. So here I have 16 gigawatts. I've taken a look if the sun rotation works out at all. I can only hope that it just reconnects once something breaks or so. Now we go to the main setup. Mars and Earth are already attached, and now we will put in the Pertum Object 85, and then we later can go around and do a bit of work on connecting stuff up, because now Pertum and Object 85 are not connected, and I have to kind of get that done later. It's not a problem. Again, we are kind of preparing for the future, and hopefully we can then just, okay, do we have relay to Dune? I have an antenna relay to Alien, and I again try to establish that, but there's just the remains of the base, and I'm not really sure if I need to connect that. And again, with the planet missing, and that's the weird thing, there is another alien planet, and maybe it could be that the game is able to just hold one alien planet. That's why it maybe deleted the other one. I don't know. I think I brought in a modded planet. Maybe that got switched out with the alien planet or something like that. Or it is a modded version of the alien planet, and that's why the game decided, okay, we just have one. We just need one alien planet here, so let us not have another one. We will just delete the main one. I was kind of surprised because, yeah, I thought we could get back to that and then hopefully just have the whole thing run. The relay looks weirdish because I decided to just add a bit of a section where an astronaut or an engineer could stay, just to have that. It isn't wholly necessary, but now we kind of need to dock up and get some more panels on the line, because the thing with the Pertum and object antenna is it should be even farther away than Dune, so we will have to push more energy into the system so that we can hopefully then connect that up. Come on. My aim is off. I should really put in a camera there so that we can dock up. Good. The relay has right now 32 gigawatts of power, as I think, because I've added panels on top and below, and now we will add a few more because I'm pretty sure that we will need it. I hope I'm not running out of the materials for the solar panel parts. They are hugely expensive. That's why I also have this structure on the side. I have added a few conveyors to the side so that I can park up the ship on the side and then have the ability to put in more panels than I would need. I think I will go with the top on this one, these ones, because it should be possible to just hook them up here. The sun here is mainly, somewhere in the lower sector of the station, so that we maybe can use this as the main solar array here. Again, these things are very expensive, and yeah, now you understand why I want them, because having to shuttle around that amount of uranium is, yeah, that could lead to more problems that I really want. Can we please just have that work out? My aim is off by a lot. So this can work now. Again, the interior is, yeah, nothing special. I have put in a window mod that I wanted to test that kind of expands the abilities of these framed windows. Now I have 2 high framed windows that have kind of end caps that you can switch out that are symmetrical as far as... No, they are not symmetrical, but you have the ability to, yeah, switch these out and around so that it would work in, don't know, in all the ways it needs to work. This here is at the moment, it has O2, it has warmth, but as soon as we dock or undock, we should run into problems. So in the meantime, I will maybe add some oxygen farms to be able to, yeah, also get oxygen in, and then maybe a tank or 2 that we can store oxygen here, and don't know, have the ability to make this autark, at least when it comes to that. Good, let me put in some work and wait until these things are done. So I really don't want to wait anymore. I'm testing out again the solar rotors, because I kind of put on some oxygen farms now, kind of here, nearly, how's that called? Willy dilly, nilly willy, whatever, at random. And kind of because they fit here. The solar rotors, these at least, I could put them on and have them at least turn a bit with the sun. But maybe I will change that out later. Again, this is just a measure of adding some things. It's not really a big problem that I have right now. One thing I want to do now is to connect the Pertum base. Let us see if we can do that without a lot of issues. So we have the coordinates. I took them already. This is Pertum. Pertum to main, copy to clipboard, control, and then see if that works out. There is also a laser antenna for that. And now if we bring that up, paste the coordinates, connect, and then we kind of have to see how much energy that is. It is rotating and trying to establish. That's 19 gigawatts? How? 19 gigawatts. Okay. The other one is around 11. That's again 20. How much farther is this? Maybe it is a good idea to... So it's 7,000 kilometers or 8,000 kilometers more, roughly 7,000 kilometers more. And it immediately jumps to double the amount of energy. We can't provide that. So now we have the option to maybe spruce up the Dune one a bit more, and maybe go and connect that up. Because the good thing is now that it will not establish, because there is not enough power. I have 32, I think, at all. So if we go to the Dune one, we could try to establish a connection from there and see how crazy that is. Maybe we do that. To use that as a relay for the a lot more distant planets. How much? Because I have now 16, 30. I have 32. It should be enough. I could add another layer, and I have these on top, but for some reason I think these are waiting for the sun to come around so that it can catch again. It seems that way. It's a bit weird. The smart rotor seems to wait until this is kind of in the position where this thing can see it or something like that. I'm not sure how that works. It could be that it in a few seconds turns around violently. I could also add just more panels to this, but the panels take a lot of time to come on, let us do this. I kind of want to use this as a relay. I want to keep this as a relay, and now I'm removing its function by trying to go to another station and trying to establish something there. I'll just add another 16 panels, and then we should have enough power for everything. The big issue here is now that we run a lot of laser antennas off of this now. I didn't really take a look how much power it is at all. It could be that the I think it's Hull's economical laser antennas mod. It could be that that thing is not working anymore. Then now we are running, power wise, we are running vanilla laser antennas. That might not be good. I have the one issue. There is this weird issue where sometimes the solar panels don't show up, and I don't know what that is. If that's a graphical issue, they are there, and the one thing you can do is repaint them, and then they show up again. Might be that it is a texture thing or something with a model of them. These should be just normal laser antennas, normal solar panels with just added bonuses and some. It should have so much power in the system right now. We should have so much power in the system. Let us take a look. Where could be the issue? Oh, I know where the issue is. It's the other side. The other side is not strong enough. We have to put more panels on the other antenna. I have 16 there, so 16 gigawatts. So this takes 20. See, that's the thing, that I don't know, Mars and Earth, they don't take up energy at all, but as soon as you come to Dune, we run into this issue. Okay, let us go to the other station and establish the contact. I want to at least get the contact done today. I will maybe wait for these to finish. I've ordered more of the quantum black solar panels, or there's a quantum something component in there, and maybe we have enough to afford the few connections that we have there. I will turn on the connection again, and then maybe it establishes on its own. But then we will go over there again. Pertum laser antenna. And you just connect to these coordinates. Rotating, searching. You found it earlier. Come on. You saw that there was a connection. Or that there was a laser antenna. So please find it now. Doesn't matter. I will go over there now and fix that stuff. It seems as if the laser antenna here is trying to get the connection, and that's a good thing, because then we maybe can just wait until there is enough power, because it says there's not real power output right now, and it seems that everything else is trying to just pump power into the thing to get it to go. But it should be. I think we are getting 8 more gigawatts. So it is 1624. Then that should be then hopefully enough to power this thing up. I will wait until this is done. And then we have the main network established. Then it is just establishing connections to all the smaller bases. I will do that in the meantime then, and then just think about maybe building a solar satellite for the com station that we then maybe build, or something like that, so that we control everything from everywhere. We should be able to, if this connects, to then control basically all the stuff that we already connected from here, maybe. And then again, we need to build something on Pertum. The station is there. I took a look with the spectator if the satellite is over the horizon, so we should be able to build a laser antenna there. Again, it's not needed anymore, but I'm trying to at least keep the visibility in check so that there's no planet in the way. That's why I kind of brought it out here, because from the moon to that base there is no... Ooh, there's the connection. So it now connected up, but I'm pretty sure it is still using all the power from the ship too, and even from the reactor. I'm pretty sure it's not... Yeah, see, the reactor is completely dumping all its energy into this, so we will have to for one, we make this a permanent connection, and we turn off the laser. Although I kind of like it that there is now the possibility to have a laser, because then it shows where it is pointing. But I'm not sure how well this works if you have a lot of them. And again, we can still see that lasercom main relay. Can we already communicate with other bases? Oh no, we can't. So it is trying to do something with the main com relay, but sometimes I have to restart the game to get that going, and I'm not doing that right now. It's not really needed. So again, I will in the very near future, when I have time, I will just connect some of the bases and see that I can connect this up. That's why I brought the lander. I need to connect up the base on Programm. I think I need to still connect the Mars base. The anchor is connected. The asteroid base is connected. Maybe the palace on Dune could use a connection too. And then from there we can then maybe do some projects in automation. I want to connect up Europa. That's important. Europa needs connecting up so that I can maybe handle something like a gas freighter. That would be neat. If I have the option to maybe use SAM to start up a gas freighter that brings gas, hydrogen from Europa to somewhere else. We will have to set something up there. I want to go again into the Epstein drives and maybe switch out some drives on some of the ships. We will see how that works out. Good people, I think that is all for today. Hopefully relatively short episode to then show you that now the main network is finished. And I hope you liked this episode. If you did, then please leave a like on the video, and I hope to see you in the next one. See ya, guys.